Everybody in the studio, stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, Nigeria, amen?
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro ututuoma una good morning.
Good morning. Kelechi Nkwocha.
Good morning. Gegu. Good
morning. Kelechi Nkwocha.
Una hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Hey. Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Hey. Belembe.
Oh, lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Time don't reach, make you leave that bed. Time don't reach, make you take your life to better thing. Today now waiting
Friday.
And today, what we want to talk, they very, very important because now Friday it be. And if you look yourself, everybody with the studio, if I want to ask question, how many people? I want to ask one question now, and including people where they listen to this program, people where they watch, people where they listen to them on radio. The question I want to ask is say, how many problems you get? How many people they here will get only one problem? If now only one problem you don't get any other problem for this world, make we see. Okay, nobody. Fine. Then we go need to thank God, say our problem plenty. And we dey try solve one problem at a time. So it means that nobody gets only one problem. So everybody gets certain number of problems. Okay, I will come back to this later. But you discover, say, when we did very little, we get maybe one problem. Maybe at the time when we did 3, you go find out, say, our problem. I don't know if you remember what I do when I did 3. If I look at my son, we go soon be 3 in August, I go discover how they hold those toys, like an Iron Man toy and Transformer toy. How you hold them, like say now the whole land where the Abuja in they hold. Now be that problem, now be the only thing way being problem. And then if you dey go, maybe when you day 7, you go feel see say your problem also go change. If I look my daughter now, her teddy bear, she just want hold am well. And then school self no be the problem. You go come they go, you go see say when you day certain age, your problem now make you just pass that your common entrance. I don't know if that is they call them common entrance now. Now be that problem. But the time where they grow, you find out say your problem now don't they increase. They try write junior WAEC, but you they see say you they deal with acne for your face. You they deal with peer pressure, your problem don't they multifaceted, you don't they plenty small. Then by the time we be say, okay, your problem, you dey prepare to write your wase or whatever, you find out say your problem also increase. You want class out with flying colors. You dey also look at JAMB where you dey prepare. Maybe you don't even write JAMB. You dey look at the university where you want go to, the course where you want study. So whether they go even give you the course where you apply for and things like that. You know, your JAMB score. So the problem don't plenty. And then you enter university. You find out, so, oh, your problem don't also plenty. You want to get good grades, you know, and at the same time, as you want to get good grades too, you want to be the happening guy, maybe for party. Now later you go find out say they no fit mix. You go pick one part. You want to get good grade, you face am. If you want to be the go-to guy, we go also get plenty carryover too, you face am. But you go find out say many problems dey where you dey try manage. You dey also manage fund. You know, some of una then give una money, una go burn am 1 month into the semester. Then you find out say you drink garri, and now garri no even dey cheap to drink. Before, when people begin dey broke, they go begin eat beans. If you go, you begin dey hear kutukutukutukutukutuku na beans. You know, say boys are broke. You understand? They begin eat beans. But now beans sef dey expensive. So if there's anything you take from this thing, it means say you go plan yourself, because the system have a way of punishing the person who no plan well, to be very frank with you. But then back to this now. You find out say you graduate. You know, the problem also go dey say they look for either work, you know, why on a business you go do, or on a work, you go, you know, so this person don't get work, that person don't. So you where you go live, maybe where you serve self, it dey different. So rent too, they come, work never come, or the kind of work where they look for, it never come. Or maybe the work where come self, you don't know whether you supposed to take am, but you dey broke. And your mentor, they tell you, say, no, take this job, na trap. If you take am, you no go fit grow inside. But your pockets need money that time. So you see, say your problem plenty. Then you don't get the work, you want grow for your career. And then you want even date. Because you know, say it's good to find your wife early. You know, when you get money, you dey hear, say, women, you know, they appear well. And if women get money, some men go, they disguise. You know, so all those things, they come up. You can't get children, you can't get pikin. Then you can't bother with make your pikin turn out okay. Then you find out, say, later on, your grandchildren, your pikin don't turn out okay. But your problem now are your grandkids. You want me your grandkids turn out okay. And then your great grandkids. And then as we dey go and we dey live the part of our life, you find out, say, the problem started with just one. And then most times they end with many, because while you deal with your kids or your grandkids, if God bless you, you go find out say you also bury your parents also. You know, and then you bury uncle. You handle so many things at the same time. So problems plenty. Then get relatives problem will also dey. Friends problem will also dey. So you are dealing with so many things at the same time. So now blessing to deal with so many things at the same time, to get plenty problems. Because if our problem now one, then it means as an adult, it means there is a problem. There's a very, very big problem. And you see why they talk this thing, be say, waiting be the most important thing. In all this thing, knowing fully well, say, when we dey small, there will always be problem. Until we exit this planet, there will always be problem. So waiting be the thing where they most important. And now we will talk today. And that's where the most important now be the health. Say you dey alive and you dey healthy. So all true. They say when you know they're healthy, you get one problem. And that's why I asked that question early. Say how many people get one problem? If that person now one problem you get, you find that say they're tied to health. When you get problem concerning your health and it is life-threatening, you will find that say every other thing stops. Every other thing stops. If now your pikin health get problem, every other thing stops. That one no mean say other problems no dey. No. You go find out say in your scheme of things, they no exist. You go discover say you abandon yourself to fix that particular problem where you dey face. But thank God say as we dey, we no get one problem. Na plenty problem we get. I mean say we go fit handle the plenty problem wey we get. We go solve am. So we need to be healthy to be able to solve it. So we no go get one problem. And that's why today program dey very, very important. And thank God Dr. Tabo go come and then he go tell us how to take care of our health so that our problem go plenty. What an irony, right? So we need to fix that one problem so our problem go do wetin go plenty. Because it dey important make our problem plenty, it comes with age. Some of us dey here, na Valentine estate dey, and then dem dey pressure for office. Their clients, they think about their client, the deadline wey dem supposed to manage. They are dealing with so many things. Maybe their pikin sef dey graduate, they need to come. So they are just dealing with so many things. As dem dey, they no dey. It's part of being healthy. If you no get good health, you no go even dey. You no go sit down here at all. Others go dey call you, say, come now, make we pursue our right. You dey feel like they don't know wetin they dey talk about because you no dey healthy. So when you dey healthy or you get ailment wey you fit manage, you thank your God. Because without health, you no fit dey creative. Oh. You no fit solve your problem. Oh. You no fit make money. Oh. The world no fit see you. Oh. Now the pidgin version of that thing wey dem quote the other time. But the thing why they talk, we say, it also dey important make we also know how we fit take care of our health. And that's why we no go appreciate Dr. Tabo enough. He go soon come. And then he go teach us so many things how to take care of our health. So those of you where they watch this program or they listen, it good make you prepare your questions down. The things where you get, especially pertaining waiting him want discuss. By the grace of God, if God spare our life, another Friday to him still come, explain another thing. And then we go understand, say, a preventive medicine is the cheapest and the best medicine where we fit access. So how to ensure, say, we dey healthy. Because all of us, we get plenty problem. My prayer now make our problem, they increase. And make God, they also give us capacity to handle them. Then from one problem to another, and to another. No one go overwhelm us. The only little thing where I want to add, the bonus thing where I want to add, be say, if all through this problem, you dey always dey anxious, then it means say you go always dey anxious all through your life. If every time when you no meet deadline, you dey anxious. Every time when you no fit afford certain things, you dey shake gidi. Your landlord dey do you something, your mind dey cut. Your car break down, your mind don't cut. Everything will happen, boom, 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 boom. It means say, circumstances go always hit you regardless of where you dey. Imagine if Dangote know how to handle problem. People go assume say no get any problem. No. Where issues dey with the refinery, now big problem. You understand? That time when they no give up that land, where he had to do certain things to get that land, now problem. So the point we say, while you also know how to stay healthy, you also know how to handle life challenges with equanimity. So that they get some people who would always tell them anyway, say, look, why would they try solve the thing where you carry come here? We know one, they treat high blood pressure after solving your case. And that's why knowing how to handle life issues also the important, a part of health be that. And that's why they talk, God no go allow us get problem where our head will be carry. My name is Kelechi Nkwacha, and I waiting I carry come this morning with this. When I hem belembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Hey, hey, hey. Hem belembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Hey, 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 hey. Hem belembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Yes, we appreciate ourselves. Yes, as we dey talk, the person will get plenty problem. Na bio AG, and he gets something to talk. Good morning, sir.
Oga Kelechi, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everybody in the studio.
Good morning, sir.
This is another lesson for people that are still living. You see, the world we are created into, one holy book said a man means man and woman. A man born of woman is of few days and full of trouble.
Mm.
It shows that the world, this place where we dey, wahala plenty. So somebody said a tumultuous world. One problem or the other. It is the ability to stand firm and know that this one will also pass.
Mm.
If you solve this one, another one will come. If you solve this one, another one will come. No matter how wealthy you are, there is still a problem which you must stay strong to solve. The one problem where Kelechi talk about na health. And if health fail, you dey look for health. You go know say this world no too sweet. That was why the father of medicine, the ancient Greek physician, Herophilus, he said, when health is absent, wisdom cannot reveal itself.
Mm.
Art cannot manifest. Strength cannot fight.
Mm.
Wealth becomes useless. And intelligence cannot be applied.
Mm.
So we do all we can while we are still living to be healthy.
Yeah.
Because the moment it is absent, some people are somewhere in the hospital. They don't even know where Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They don't know.
Mm.
Some people's legs are hanged somewhere for the past 1 year. It is still there. So many ailments there for this world. There is one young man I know, is under 40. I got their text messages. He was sick. He was rushed to a hospital, FMC. After all tests, they discovered he has a growth in the brain. They say FMC cannot handle it. In Abia, they referred him to a teaching hospital. Now, the funds are not there. They have to rely on relatives and friends to get money to do that. At times, these hospitals they refer them to cannot actually handle it. It will become, can we get money to fly the patient outside? So you can see how the world is.
Yes,
This one is
sir.
a young man with a young family, with young kids, and this type of thing has befallen him. Because we are in the world. We are anybody that is living can fall into one thing or the other the next day. So at any point you find yourself, please be happy. Kelechi, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Make I appreciate Rabbi AG. And okay, make I look YouTube and see waiting different people. They talk. If we don't get any reaction for studio, let's see the YouTube. Okay, because we are Abubakar, so special thanks, Kelechi Nkocha. Thank you very much, my sister. Welcome to English version of Brekete, Mommy Police. Okay, Haruna, you always are the welcome Mommy Police. So after Brekete, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Okay. My brother Gabi is a very solid one, Kelechi. Thank you very much. Somebody, Aisha, you say, okay, sorry. You say, good morning, ordinary president and Brekete family. All right, good morning. Then Mary J. Paul say, absolutely spot on, Mr. Kelechi Nkocha. When a single problem threatens to overwhelm us, you say, we got to regain control. Appreciate your pep talk this morning. Cheers, brother. Yes, is that true? Thank you. And we get good morning, ordinary president, and good morning, Kelechi. Good morning, Brekete family worldwide. Embelembe. We just say, olololo. This one, Abdul Latif. All right. Now, different people, they talk and they appreciate each and every one of them this morning. We'll come to studio, make we see waiting we get. Good morning.
Good
How
morning,
you
Mr.
dey?
Kelechi. Good
Yes,
morning,
good
Brekete
morning.
family. My name is Omotola Showo, and we get cases for studio this morning.
Okay.
And the one we go start with now from Osita Tencent, and their respondent now Balancing Premium Sitting. Now the case where we don't be they do before. But we talk say we go call their respondent today. Say we get
Okay, the
questions.
respondent they,
No, they're not there for studio this morning.
if they know they go back. That one no mean say we no go do am.
Okay, sir.
We will just take another case.
Okay, sir.
And then somebody fee check. No worry, the people with the outside, I beg, if the respondent don't come, make them inform us. So we go just wait. We are waiting for them to come. May not be like say we want shave their armpits for their absence.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so make we take another case, please.
Okay. The next case now from Adaobi Vivian, and the respondent na Ebuka Akubu Eze. Now she they represent her brother where they stay for Australia. She Alec talk say her brother been give this Mr. Ebuka 200 million naira where he say make him borrow am for contract maybe say in get for Anambra State. Say after they don't pay him, say in go refund am within 2 weeks. 2 weeks back, the man no give refund, turn to months, turn to years. That's why they carry their complaint comes.
Okay. Good morning, my sister.
Good morning, Mr. Kelechi.
Yeah, how you did this morning?
I'm fine.
Okay, you will tell us your name, waiting carry you come, and what you want make we do for you.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Kelechi. Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning, madam.
My name now, Moje Kwadobi Vivian. And the complainant is Nandi Paul Mojeku, who is my elder brother. The respondent is Chuku Ebuka Akubeze. So sometime in July 2024, Mr. Chukwuebuka Akubeze contacted my brother to inform him that he got a government contract, and he claimed that he secured it in Oka, that the government told him to do installations of a solar panel in one judge quarters in Anambra State. So he complained how urgently he needed the money. He said he needed additional funds. So he sent him the balance of 600 and something M from his own account, that he needed additional 200 M to make it up to 800.
What is M?
Sorry, million. Sorry. So he needed additional 200 million to make it up. Sir?
Naira or dollars.
Okay, 200 million naira. Okay. To make it up to 800 and something million naira. So it was okay. So after he told my brother that, and having sent a balance of 600 and something million naira to my brother from his own account, so my brother trusted him and was thinking maybe is a legit something. So he now released the sum of 200 million naira.
Sorry, make I not forget. The account where he sent that 600 million naira balance when he sent to your brother, you get them here?
Yes.
The 600 million where he sent to your brother?
Yes, he has the account number. It should be in my record.
No. I mean the picture, the screenshots of that 600 million where he sent to your brother.
Okay, no, I don't have it here, but he has
okay,
it.
just tell him, may send them to you.
Okay, so. So after he forwarded, he believed him and forwarded the money, but he forwarded 200,000 US dollars to him.
Okay.
So he now promised that he's going to refund it in Australian dollars because my brother is in Australia. So after they both agreed, he also said he's going to refund the money highest 2 weeks time. But if he did not meet up, that he's going to pay 5% interest to him. So my brother agreed, and after he released the money, he acknowledged the receipt of the money, and then since then, communication started reducing.
Okay, before you go on with communication reducing, now which kind of project he talk say he want execute? Which kind of contract he get?
He said it's a government contract.
What kind of contract? I know it's a government contract.
Okay, installation of solar panels in one judge quarters.
From by which government? Enugu?
Anambra State
Anambra
government.
State government.
Yes.
Now give him, what will be the contract sum?
The contract sum, he didn't even give him the sum, but he told him that the government said the moment he gets the money and starts supplying materials for the contract, that they are going to release 30% of the contract proceed, as in the whole the goal gain is supposed to make from or payment for the contract. So they are going to release 30% of the money. Immediately he supplies some materials.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yes,
That's
sir.
why he need the money from your brother.
So that he'll be able to start buying materials for the contract.
Okay. Because they get the reason we make they ask this thing. Anybody way they listen, many times people they can't do people talk say in the name of contract. It also could make you understand the nature of contract. If contract they at that nascent stage, that early stage, they no fit pay you until you don't complete. So when the person they tell you say I'll pay you in 2 weeks time, in 3 weeks time, you just know automatically in a lie be that. Just to say the person want dupe you automatically, it go take months, if not years. You understand me? Before the person go pay you. Those are our brothers and sisters where they are abroad. Just know say the person wants scam you, or somebody they where they scam the person, and the person also wants scam you. That's how contract works. You supply this, you now milestone you reach, and now banks most times suppose fund your contract. Yes, people can borrow and the rest, but just know say, but if they tell you say okay, if they reach 7 months or 6 months, it go pay you, and how una wan take do am, e dey different. But if you begin tell you say I'm paying you so and so time, because if you no get money to start the project, you no go get money to finish am, because as the contract dey go up, the curve dey like this. You start small, so the things wey you go do later go also big. You understand? So you can continue, please.
So when he became suspicious, my brother now realized that maybe he has made mistake. So he now asked him to forward award letter for the contract. And even up till today, he has not sent it. He later came back to him telling him that government does not give award letter for such contract.
Krika. Is that against the Procurement Act? Okay, we're not going to interject, just continue. Okay. So you talk say government no dey issue award letter.
Yes, sir.
Okay, continue.
So sometime in October 2024, so Chukwuebuka informed him that the contract had been completed, and the government officials they will be going to the site to check, inspect before payment will be made. So after some days, he contracted him again to claim that while returning from the inspection exercise, that they were involved in a fatal accident, of which allegedly he said the driver died and he also killed somebody. So he had to fly back to Abuja so that he will not be arrested. So after some months, back and forth communication, he now later informed my brother that he wanted to tell him the truth. So he now said he explained that Honorable Julius Chukwuemeka, who is the former commissioner of power in Anambra State, that he has been the person awarding him contracts in Anambra State, and they had never discussed any percentage arrangement concerning the contract proceeds, since he's the one that is giving the contract to him. So he further narrated that he had discussion with one Ifeanyi Osakwe, so that whom he described as Honorable Julius Chukwuemeka's friend, that is the coursemate when they schooled in Anambra State University Uli, in the Department of Chemical Engineering. So according to the Chukwuebuka, who is the respondent, he shared the details of his investment to the friend of that honorable. So after he discussed everything, he mentioned 5 tankers that he purchased from China, a petrol station that he was building, or he's still building, I don't know. He said the pure water factory in Abuja and houses in Abuja with village duplex. So after telling the friend of the honorable that is awarding him contract, then allegedly, the Osakwe, the friend of the honorable, now went back to tell the honorable, see what this person has been doing. He has been making it. So the honorable now became angry that he has been the one awarding him the contract. Meanwhile, he doesn't really pay well, like the percentage he gives him doesn't worth it, since he has been able to make all the things that the friend mentioned that he told him he has made since over the years. So the honorable now called the Chukwuebuka Akubeze that he should make, he now demanded for accountability of the previous contact that he has given him before. So he further claimed that the Julius, Honorable Julius, the one that is giving him the contract, now subsequently followed up with the payment of that solar contract, of which, after the money was paid to him, the Honorable now asked him to transfer the whole money to his account. So after hearing the explanation from the Chukwu Ebuka Akubeze, my brother now said, okay, since you claim that you forwarded the whole money, the contract payment, to the Honorable, can I see the transfer evidence that, okay, you forwarded the money they paid you for the contract to this Honorable? So till today, he has not been able to do that. So, however, he has remained reluctant and failed to provide the requested account statement or any documentary proof supporting his claim. So, last week of February 2026, that's this year, my brother engaged a lawyer in Abuja, a legal assistant, Barrister Ahmed. And the respondent, Chukwu Ebuka Akubeze, was arrested and detained for 24 hours at Zone 7, Abuja. So following his release, he promised that he's going to sell several properties in order to repay the money. He mentioned his house located in Lube, 4 shops in Kubo, his trucks. So despite these promises and undertakings there in the station, he later became nonchalant about repayment and stopped meaningful communications with my brother after he returned to Australia. As of today, it has been like from then to today, there is no communication at all, and he has failed to pay the money. So
that's all.
So since he did not maintain communication, the next thing, my brother saw that he was contesting for something, House of Rep. So
the same man they contest for House of Rep.
Yes, House of Rep in their own constituency. So
Which constituency? Name?
So sorry, I skipped something of which I didn't even include it earlier. It was later I remembered it escaped my mind. So when my brother told me about this thing, because initially he didn't tell the family members, so it was when the thing has lingered for over a year, so it became disturbing to him. So he now told some of us in the family. So when he told me, I told him that I know this family, Brekete family, that I know is something they can do, that I so much believe in this family. So because he doesn't really know much about this place, so I told him to maybe go on YouTube and just watch that he will know about this place. So when I told him that, he told me that since after 2 weeks that this guy has not returned the money, that he has been seeing one VDM on Facebook.
All right. So you get this person number. You get this person number, the person will dupe your brother.
Madam, it seems like you're not here with us.
Your mind just is
scattered. You're not here with us.
You know they with us.
Coordinated.
I don't ask you. Look at you. Stay at me vacantly. Okay, for the public, why they try arrange the number of this person? So we go forgive them because you're supposed to have written it down. So you just they give us as we ask. So we're not gonna get any time where we they waste. Anyway, while they do you see, it they wrong to say they no award anybody. They know they give award later.
Good morning, doctor.
For contract where they require over 800, 900 million. You understand? Even if it is one small money,
government will write something and
government will write something. You understand? So that in itself, and that's why we they talk. Say, look, no know so many things. Like if, for example, before you part with your money where you know say you go drag, if na money where you just want give by the side, then try as much as possible to know about that thing. You can also ask AI well. Say, see, how did they take give contract? Is this thing possible? Then they get another way you talk about accident or anything like that. It don't mean anything. Now company, now him they handle contract. And the fact say the CEO or the owner of the company get issues, no mean say the contract go stop. It no mean. It no mean say it go stop. Even the contract wey people dey handle for private organizations, it no mean say e stop. As I dey here, e no mean say the things wey I dey do stop. As some of una dey here, e no mean say the things wey una dey do stop. You understand? So to tell you say e get accident, na wetin e can't run. Even when e run, im company no run from there. So you go don see so many red flags. E scatter wey show say this person dey lie from im teeth. Na big lie be this, and e make this thing dey very criminal. This case, and then I get somebody wey dey talk here. I be no one reply, but e been talk something wey feel very insulting to Nigerians wey dey diaspora. Wey e talk say he no know why many Nigerians wey dey diaspora be MU. E dey very, very wrong. Say the name na Michael. He say why diaspora still dey MU like this. He say maybe na the 5% interest ginger the man. No, it's, you see, e no good make you just think like e no good. Are you get what I'm saying? They get certain people wey be say you and them dey so close, you can part with something. And maybe when they tell you certain things, you no go scrutinize them. You suppose get those kind of people in your life. But now, in fact, along this case, you go discover say they get it away police, the lawyer try to arrest am. Now this same person, this same the brother, now I can't go talk, say no, make them free am. That will tell you the kind of closeness, the kind of bond we then get before. You know, so even snakes, they've got friends, you know. So the fact say snake girlfriend no stop am from being venomous, no stop am from being a snake. So the thing what you're supposed to do as a good friend is also to ensure, say, one, you protect yourself. Secondly, you arm yourself with this information to protect that your friend. Because we don't get chains of people being duped. Where we say, they come meet you, like the case we do yesterday, where the person go collect, he sell land, and then we involve in brother. So the case of people will be said, then they also mean well. Some pastors, they do they mean well, they will come meet you. Say you, or you come now, see this thing, I don't benefit them, or you come benefit also. So in man, they do them. You understand what they talk? So, but that's why you're supposed to arm yourself with information as much as possible, make you know how things work. You know, so you no go just fall prey to this thing. So there's no anybody who if you get that kind of money, no be MU. Just to begin with, if not you, go get them. You understand what they there? So it takes a lot of intelligence to make money. You know, as long as you are making it the right way, though. Unlike here, where we say go sit down with somebody who be billionaire and you know get any, according to Chuba Kadibo, quotable quotes, any sense will come out with that. If you sit down with Bio AG for 5 minutes, you go see wisdom, how he take managing business, how he take scale, you know, how to manage stuff, you will learn. You know, so why are they talking? The number, don't they ready?
Yes.
Yes, let's dial the number, please. I was buying time.
Yeah. What do you say is his name?
Chukwuebuka Akubeze.
Call and complete. Chukwuebuka Chubeze.
Chukwuebuka Akubeze.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Hi. I'm a call assistant recording this call for the person you're trying to reach.
Hmm. Okay. He set up his phone for AI to answer the calls for him.
You say what?
The setting on his phone.
Yeah.
Hi. I'm a call assistant recording this
Call-
call for the person you're
Call
trying
him
to
on
reach.
WhatsApp. Let's see.
Please set
See whether you just call him on WhatsApp.
Okay.
And as we dey try make this call, our own, very wonderful Dr. Tabo just walk in. Make we appreciate them. Yes. And you go to tell us so many things where you go tell us how we go take care of our health. So, but before then, make we see whether this person go pick call.
What's the name of your company?
Gadagam.
Ebukes.
Okay.
Ebu
Cares.
cares.
Ebu cares.
care.
No, not care. Cares.
ELBUL. ELBUKELZ.
Okay. Ebu cares. All right. Okay. So, did they ring?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning, sir. My name is Barrister Pamela Pius. I'm the personal assistant to the ordinary president, Human Rights Radio and Television, Brekete Family. You and I are live on Brekete Family program as we speak. If you're not comfortable and ready to reply us, you can let me know, but let me tell you why we're calling you. So what's his name? We have a complaint. We have a complaint about
Nnamdi.
against you from one
Nnamdi.
Nnamdi that
Moji.
borrowed money to you some time ago to execute a contract in Anambra State on the grounds that you were going to pay him back his money after a few period of time, and if you fail to do that, you would add interest to the money. And ever since then, no money, no interest, no nothing. So the ordinary president said we should reach out to you to hear your side of the story, sir, and possibly when you're going to pay back the money.
Nnamdi is my good friend, and sincerely, I borrowed money from him. I'm not lying about that, and I promise I will pay back. But things didn't work out as I expected. So I've explained to him, I've been pleading with him. The last time he came to Nigeria, for me to demonstrate, it's just that I don't have the money, but I have some things that worth the money. I informed him about a duplex I own in Lugbe. I informed him that I own 4 shops in this Kubo International Market. So I informed him of a pure water factory. So I was going in Maraba then, but I couldn't complete because when I had the challenges about money. And he requested, even he locked me off for some times. I was only pleading. He requested for those documents, which the original of those documents, both the duplex in Lugbe, the shops in Kubo, I handed over to him. And I'm still pleading. It's not like I'm not dodging him. I'm indebted to him. He's a friend. His help he rendered to me. Just that with the condition of Nigeria today, I was unable to meet up and pay him.
Okay, so is it that the contract you executed with the money the Anambra State government has not paid you?
This is the issue. It's not basically contract. You know, I'm a contractor. Sometimes you might spend to get some jobs. Sometimes I'm into contract, I'm into other businesses. I even informed I have some tankers I bought, which these were not with his money. It's not like money comes, I might have challenges that I thought I wouldn't want to say Anambra State government are owing me, they don't want to pay me or anything. But I'm owing him and I admit I'm owing him. And I will pay him.
Why I asked the question was because, sorry sir, 1 minute sir. Why I asked that question was because that was the reason why he gave you the money. On the grounds that you were supposed let me finish, sir, please. On the grounds that you're supposed to supply some solar panels to a judge's quarters in Anambra State. And he also asked you if you have the award contract, letter of contract or award. Yeah. You said yes, and later you said, oh, the government doesn't give such a letter. So that is the reason why he borrowed you this money. So I want to understand, is it that the government of Anambra State, because I know when he borrowed you should be doing this
okay, let
me land, sir. So is it that the government of Anambra State has not paid you for after executing the contract, or the contract was not executed, or that was not what you used the money for?
When he borrowed me money, I didn't specifically told him it's Anambra State contract. He is aware that I got Anambra State contract because it was published on maybe a newspaper platform or something, and of ANSEC meeting. He wasn't borrowing me that this money is for this particular project. He knows I'm a contractor in Anambra State. He's based on he was aware that I had a present job I'm doing that has to do with the judges' quarters.
What would be the reason why?
He wasn't borrowing me that this money is particularly for this project, and that is the honest truth.
Okay, so what was the reason you told him? What did you tell him?
He has been borrowing me. Even we stay in the same lodge in university. He has been borrowing me. Even the money he used to transfer, we have been borrowing each other money from more than 10 years. So if that he was privileged to know that I have a contract with Anambra, it's not proper that he want to tie it to this particular borrowing. Most time when I have need, he borrows me on friendly note. We don't even sign an agreement. We don't have any document. This is unfriendly, and I appreciate him. So him being on the knowledge of that I have a job with Anambra, and then trying to tie that I was telling him that this is not the truth.
Okay, so when are you going to pay him back, sir?
I explained. Now he came back to Nigeria. He took all those documents. If I have a duplex, now we can sell this duplex and sell him. I thought, okay, one thing. He said I should give him 4 tankers. If I give him 4 tankers for 5,000 liters, fireproof and bustable tankers, I spend more than 500 million buying those tankers from China. I will give him 5 tankers. I will give him a duplex. I will give him 4 shops. Then he wouldn't check and tell me how much I will. So I said, okay. The barrister was, we have to ascertain the value of anything you want me to give. If we get a valuer, we'll go to this estate, I have a house in the rich estate. We will check, okay, this value of this.
So why don't you
house.
sell all those things and give him his money yourself?
I'm willing to that, but it's with document now. Can I sell a house now? I don't have the document.
If he sends you the photocopy of this property now, you're ready to sell them off and pay him his money back? Because holding those documents is like a collateral for him.
No, but when he borrowed me money, we've been borrowing without collateral.
But now that you have failed to pay, he needs... No, but sir, now that you have failed to pay, he needs a collateral. You've breached the trust between the two of you. Okay, so don't fault him for collecting it or holding on to the document.
Since he has collected collateral, that what I'm owing. I see nothing wrong that he has taken this as collateral, and I can write off, okay, please take those things if that will be enough.
No, sir. So that's what I'm asking. If he gives you photocopy of this document, are you ready to sell them and give him his money back?
Why not? Why not? If I give him original, is it tell that or not? If I give that,
no, he can't give you the original. His photocopy he's going to.
No, what I'm saying, if I myself have given him the original documents, don't you think that this person is willing to do off with this thing and make sure that he settled the problem out of it? If I gave him 4 shops in Kube International Market, a duplex in Lube, the original document, is it not the most that this person is willing to give up this thing? So, but the only thing was, he was saying he has to take 1 duplex, 4 shops, 5 tankers, and no value will be placed on it, that this is how much this thing is worth. And after that, he will then tell me how much I will still balance him. Then if it is excess, he will balance me. That was what I was not comfortable with. He hired lawyers, we were in police station, we tried to settle all these things.
So at this point, you're owing somebody, and since when did you borrow this money? Did you collect this money?
I've owed him this money about almost 2 years now.
How much is the total sum?
He gave me 126,000.
126,000 naira.
$126,000.
Which is how much now in current day value?
Current day value, I think is 1,350 as of today. If 1,350 times 126,000, the current value today is 170.1 million.
170.1 million.
Yes.
So all those properties you mentioned, are they up to that?
That is why I said it's not me that will say.
No, you
They
own the
will bring
property now. How
valuer.
much is the shops? How much are the shops in
Yeah,
Kubo?
what's the
You're
worth
the
of
owner
it?
of the properties. You should know how much you bought those
I bought the
properties.
shops in Kubo. I bought the shops in Kubo when it was still paper about 10 years ago.
No,
So
but
it's for him now. He has a lawyer here. He has a valuer. So that it will not be like I'm the one placing value. If he asks me to place value on my property, I will place a higher value. So he gets his own valuers, get his own people. They will check the value by themselves. I will get my own valuer. We'll see this is the value of this thing at this place. So if you take 4 shops, take a duplex, this is what the valuers is the value they placed on this thing. Not if you ask me to say, I will tell you my duplex is only my duplex in Dubai is over 200 million, and it's more than the money I'm owing in.
Okay.
A 4-bedroom duplex, fully detached duplex. So I was saying you should get a valuer. I get a valuer. So that any item we are placing, we know this is what the value of this from what I was owing him.
okay. So would since you're bringing that, which is a good suggestion, we would reach out to you with his valuer, and you also will fix a meeting to go and check those properties and see if he's up to that amount. If he's not, then that means you still have to get something and make it up to get to that amount.
This is what I've been pleading with them.
Then after then, sir, a photocopy of this document will be given to you. You go and sell it and give him his money back.
I don't have issue with that. If I'm to sell and give him money back, then they can give me a photocopy. Me selling and giving back wouldn't need them to start valuing. Them valuing now because they may want to take possessions of collaterals they have. So is to value and know this collateral, does it worth the money I'm owing, or is less than the money I'm owing? So that if it's less, I told him I still have other things I can add up.
So which one do you want? So which one do you want to do? Get a valuer or give you a photocopy?
No, anyone they want. I've been the one begging them. What he did for me, my brothers cannot do for me. He has been borrowing me, has been helpful in my life. So I've been trying anything that I don't want to have any issue with him at all.
Okay, so we'll present these 2 suggestions to them, and whichever one they choose, it will be communicated to you. And if it's to give you the document, you will say how many, what's the period of time you need to sell it off and give him his money back.
Yes,
because not this one that you keep the documents.
No, if they have their own, if they are not comfortable with these 2, if they have their own, the way they want it, they can equally say, I'm open, I'm willing. This is just a friend. Then me and Mojoku is a very good friend from our university days.
Okay.
I was the president then. He was more of like chief of staff to me, and we were growing up good. And I'm not happy that this thing is sincerely. Had it been I have, today my children are doing graduation. I can't even pay. But my son is graduating today from nursery. I can't even pay. I'm not happy. The situation is affecting me. And it's a help he rendered to me. I've been trying to explain this to him. I try to explain to him. People are pushing him. People are the one pushing him.
You don't have to say that. No. You can't say that people are pushing him. We're talking about money here for 2 years. Abba now, even if it's you.
He borrowed.
Agaba now, even if it's you for 2 years. No, sir. No.
Since he borrowed me this money, me and him have
also be fair to your statement that people. You can't say that people are pushing him. We're talking about money here, 100 and something million naira for 2 years. Let's even consider how these people abroad makes money, sir.
The person gave you 4 shops.
Oga, leave this 4 shop. You get your 4 shop. Why you no go sell and pay? Use the money, do what you want to. Why borrowing?
That was what we agreed.
Oga, why did you not sell this shop since before?
No, understand me now. He came back. He called me that he's in Nigeria. I said, okay, let's see. Because as he borrowed money, we've not seen. I think for the past 6 years, it's just only communication. And when I came there, I sat down with him, with friends. I even gather people that will come and be begging on my behalf and be telling him all I have, that I want to put up these things and sell them off, and paid him. I didn't know he has made arrangement with police. And when we discussed, he was very convinced. We've settled this issue. He was pleading with the police, no, don't arrest me again, that this issue has been settled. They say, no, you've already called us. And they took me, detained me, incarcerated me. I still come out in that same police station. Brother, this thing now help you, help me. I not go lie, make me I start having issues. These are the ones that I have on ground. I was in cell. I have to send people to bring those documents. And he saw them, okay, this one, is it okay for, do you need more? I say have pure water factory, Maraba.
Okay, Mr. Chukwuebuka Akubweze, we'll communicate back to you which of the options he picked, because we can't make a decision. We can't take a decision for him. We have to relay it back to him. Then, so the one that is okay by him, we'll let you know, and we'll now know how to take it up from there. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. But we appreciate Barrister Pamela. And I go explain why. We appreciate her again. I go explain why. You see, madam, give us, they get something Barrister Pamela manage now what we don't know. An information that she was not privy to. I was not privy to that information. Omotala, your case officer here, was not privy to that information. And that say they get property way document where you hold. Why you don't tell us this thing?
Okay, so sorry. Why
You don't just come in here and say you are so sorry. I've spoken to your lawyer. Imagine, before this case come on air, we've had discussion with your lawyer. And the way your lawyer reacted, you could just notice that the respect we get for this house, it was on speaker. You see, say, they're happy with Una. You understand what they talk? And then I just look, say, okay, fine, but your brother is kind-hearted enough to do this. The bottom line be say, see the money where they involve. If your brother they kind-hearted to bring the money, we brief ordinary president. Ordinary president say, yeah, but they hear how this thing take the, but we'll just help them. You understand? Not knowing they get certain information. If not be the dexterity of Barrister Pamela, she for store her here. She for just the her, she for not know how to handle this thing. Because like na curve ball be this. For somebody to tell you, say, you hold property, I will not know the worth of the property where you hold. What if you hold property of 400 million or 500 million? So it don't look like, say, would they use this house to intimidate people way there outside? At the end of the program, don't say anything, please. At the end of the program, you just meet Barrister Pamela and just apologize to her. I don't like what you do at all. And I just feel like I should address it so that every complainant, you are supposed to disclose every possible thing. Not be the time with the person they talk, now him, the person they know. And why I need to say this, be say, if you say I no talk am, some people go wonder, but Barrister Pamela, you should have suggested it. No, she dey process this information per time. She don't know. You can go back to your seat, please.
Okay.
Yes, when we come back to the studio as we welcome Dr. Otabo. Yes, you're welcome, sir. You don't mic him?
No, let me get somewhere.
How about now? Mr. Pamela, we need you today also talk. How you go come out your mic? When I come mic by Mr. Pamela, she just pretend say she be a nice person. Come out her mic. Don't give Dr. Otabo. So we can't do it.
I'm a bello.
Yes, let's welcome Dr. Taba. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah.
Good morning, our honorary president.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, members of the Brekete family.
Good morning.
I'm happy to be here again to share with us briefly the little knowledge that I have concerning one or two topics in medicine. Like I say, when I have a topic to share, it's just but small compared to the question that might be going on in the minds of people. So during the question and answer, that's when we really have the opportunity to expatiate, to ask questions and to give clarifications on the things that bother us, that concerns our health. So I think with that, this engagement will be richer and more productive.
Okay.
Yes.
So maybe people just go straight, begin shoot with their question.
No, I will lead with a topic.
We got question plenty.
Yeah, no, it's okay. So today I want to talk on insufficiency fracture. We also call it pathological fracture.
Okay. How many of you don't hear these two words before? Insufficiency fracture.
I'm going to break it down.
Pathological fracture. You don't hear them before. Me, I never hear.
Okay.
My carry pen.
But we have heard of fracture before.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fracture is the break in continuity of a bone. When you say a bone has broken, in local parlance, that is fracture. But you know that it takes a lot to break a human bone, except if there's accident or fall from height, or maybe there's a major exchange of energy between the environment and the body. So when the elastic capacity of the bone is overcome, the bone will break. So we know that it takes a reasonable amount of force for the bone to break. But in insufficiency fracture or pathological fracture, it's a fracture that occurs in a weak bone. The bone is already weak, and people are just moving around, not knowing that their bone is weak. So just a very little push, like maybe someone tripped and just tried to use his or her hand to support himself or herself, and then after that, there's pain and swelling around the wrist. And when you do X-ray, you discover that they say there's a fracture, and you are wondering, and many people don't even remember the incident that even caused the fracture, because the pain does not start immediately, but the fracture line is there. And then over time, the pain increases until it becomes obvious that there has been a fracture. So that's what we call insufficiency fracture. It's commoner in the elderly. And the commonest cause of insufficiency fracture is osteoporosis. Osteoporosis means weak bone, because the bone contains a lot of calcium, which is like cement. When you are building a pillar, you must have a certain quantity of cement, you must have a certain quantity of gravel, you must have rods and all that. The calcium represents the cement in the bone. If the amount of cement in the bone is not up to optimal, the bone is weak and it can break. For women that are postmenopausal, this is a very common problem. Postmenopausal means the woman has stopped menstruating. That means she has entered menopause. The estrogen level has dropped to significantly low level. Because estrogen, the hormone that makes a woman to look like a woman, that is the estrogen. That hormone also confers strength to the bone. It makes the bone strong. But at menopause, when the ovaries have shut down and the ovary is not producing estrogen hormones anymore, that means that apart from the fact that she has stopped menstruating, the bone will now start getting significantly weak, such that any small force can lead to a fracture. And there are other conditions that can also lead to osteoporosis, like medication. If one takes certain kind of medication, especially steroid, if someone is on steroid for a long time, it takes away from the strength of the bone gradually until the bone becomes very weak and is at risk for fracture. There are also some kidney disease, because the kidney also helps to produce hormones and also help to produce vitamin D that helps to strengthen the bone, that helps calcium to come in and stay in the bone. If the kidney is diseased, then that means calcium will be lacking in the bone, and it can lead to weakness of the bone. Of course, old age naturally. For women is menopause, but for men, as men get older, the amount of testosterone, which is the hormone that makes a man, that's the testosterone, is the male sex hormone. That one gets weaker as men get older. And if it gets to a certain critically low level, it can also lead to weakness of the bone that can predispose to a fracture. Other causes of insufficiency fracture includes infection and other bone disease like bone cyst and the rest. The thing to understand about this fracture is that it is quite unexpected, except you know that you are predisposed. It's quite unexpected. For instance, a woman that has osteoporosis, maybe from menopause, she's just taking a walk, and then she hit her leg against the leg of a chair, and she's now observing pain in the foot. Many times they'll say they'll give it to people to draw it or to rub some form of ointment on it. And then the pain is not going 1 week, 2 weeks, and then they come to the hospital. I just send them for x-ray. The next thing I'm seeing is there's a fracture. It is highly unexpected because it's a very minor trauma, but it's causing the fracture anyway. In the elderly, this is very, very, very important, especially when it comes to fracture of the neck of femur. So the areas where these fractures can occur easily is the vertebral spine, the backbone. If a patient has weak bones generally, and the spine is usually involved, the spine can collapse. And once it collapses, it causes severe pain. And in fact, the spinal cord is at risk because the vertebra is what protects the spinal cord. If that protection is now giving way, then the spinal cord can be compressed, and that can be an emergency. It can lead. We may have to do an emergency surgery to save the spinal cord. Then the wrist, like as we have in Colles fracture, the fracture just around the wrist is common in people who have weak bones. But the one that has the greatest consequence is the fracture of the neck of the femur. The femur is the thigh bone. It has the hair at the head of the bone. It's a ball and socket joint with the pelvic bone. If a patient, someone has weak bone, especially in the elderly, and maybe just a small fall at home can lead to that fracture. And the consequence of that fracture, some study shows that from that fracture, 1 in 5, at least 20% of men who are 70 and above will not come out alive. Yes. For men who are elderly, 70 years and above, if 5 of them fall and sustain fracture of the neck of the femur, as simple as that is, just quietly, as maybe you are abroad and they say, daddy fell, and they took him to the hospital, they said the neck of his femur break. It looks very innocent, but up to 20% of such people will not be alive by 1 year. Yes. The reason is not necessarily because of the fracture. There are other complications that come in. First of all, when an elderly man sustains a fracture, that means he's not going to be moving. Yes, and being in one place is a big problem for elderly people. Then secondly, the location of the fracture predisposes them to what we call deep vein thrombosis. That means blood clotting inside the vein.
Okay.
Yes. So deep vein thrombosis. It is the the consequences of the fracture. That is what kills more than just the fracture. Yes. So blood clot gets into the vein, and it starts moving. Before you know it, it just gets into the lungs. And once it blocks the lungs, that's death. Majority of these people that pass away from fractures like this, it is a sudden death. Yes, because they've been lying down for a long time. So when patients come to me in the clinic and they said the man just fell and he sustained injury, once I do the x-ray and I see that it's a fracture of the femur, the neck of the femur in the elderly, I will beg the family and say, look, this is not the time to go to traditional. And this is not the time to be thinking, oh, should we or should we not? It's a fracture of necessity. The fracture must be fixed and fixed on time. My goal is to get Baba to start working as quickly as possible. If the man comes in today, I can do the surgery today. If they are ready, yes. So that by tomorrow morning, Baba is already walking around with crutches, with support. That is the only way you can reduce the risk of dying from that injury. Because if you start having family meetings, you start holding, people start giving their own opinion, you know, their different version. And then the man is lying there 1 week, 2 weeks has passed. Sometimes one day you just hear that, oh, Baba just coughed or he just a chest pain. And then before you know it, it's gone. And that's when they now start talking of home trouble. They start talking of, what's it called, Seth? Black power and all that. It's not that, you know, we hardly do autopsy. We hardly do autopsy in this environment. Yeah, so because of that, we just go and bury why the rumor is going around that the witch in the family has killed him. Meanwhile, it is blood clot in the vein as a result of the fracture that came into the lungs to block the lungs. So it's very important that we take it seriously. So prevention of insufficiency fracture is very important. And one of the preventive measures I always advise is, see, as people get older, their chance of their bone getting weaker is higher. And also, at the same time, the chances of their eyesight being less efficient is also higher. And many of them, it is either because they did not see a step, and so they missed the step, or they didn't see an object on the ground, they trip on the object, and so they fell. That simple fall can become a big family problem. So, eye check for the elderly is too important. Be sure that they are seeing. Sometimes it's just cataract that is blocking the eye. Sometimes it's refractive error, maybe because of the age, but it can be remedied. So if you are not sure that daddy is seeing well or mommy is seeing well, take daddy or mommy to the eye specialist. Let them check to be sure that his sights are okay, so that he can avoid little things that can lead to bigger things in the house. So this is, if you don't take anything from this lecture, this is very important because it will save you from bigger troubles. I'll just stop for here.
All right, we appreciate Dr. Tabo. And going by waiting that they see for YouTube, our reaction, and waiting people they send, I can see that clap no day enough. Yes, I know we collect this thing. All of us let our pray. And then we'll not go clap well for him. You see, Dr. Tabo, you talk something about autopsy.
Yes.
And then the question will come up is did they ask whether Alliance Hospital they offer this service?
No.
Is it a yes or no question?
No.
Fine. Thank you. All right. Another question where somebody they ask, how you go identify waiting be improper fracture or arthritis?
Okay, is it maybe it's the insufficiency fracture?
Sorry, I say proper. Oh, mathematics. I was thinking of improper fraction.
Okay. Okay, so I explained that insufficiency fracture is always a surprise to the person that sustained the fracture and to the family. Because we have been falling now since we were small. Is that not so?
Yes.
Hey, when we fall, we dust our body and we go. But when you now fall, just something small, and then they do X-ray, discover that you have a fracture. So it just means that very little force is causing a fracture. That tells you that the bone was already weak before that fall. That is why the fracture resulted. So that's one way in which you know that what we are dealing with is insufficiency fracture. That means the the strength of the bone is insufficient.
Okay.
So that's why the fracture resulted from that trivial injury or force.
All right. Thank you very much. Another question. I'm not going to call the person name. He said, "Good morning, doctor. I feel a weakness in my right wrist. I cannot pick up something that is a little heavy without experiencing pain. Is there waiting to be the problem?"
Okay, so maybe the nerve is compressed.
Oh.
There are some nerves that can be compressed. The nerve passes through a tunnel in the wrist. Where if for one or two reasons it can be compressed, and if that happens, the wrist will be weak. So it needs to come for examination.
Okay.
So if he sees an orthopedic surgeon, they can make the diagnosis and proffer the treatment.
Oh, okay.
It's not supposed to be a big deal.
Okay.
Yes.
This person question, though, the reason behind the question make me want to come. Otherwise, it did a little bit vague. He say, "Good morning, Brekete family." He say, "You want to know a lot more about stroke." So you fit maybe phrase them in the way we take connect to insufficient fracture. And they say because she lost the dad when the dad is 65 and she really want to know him. And she not talk to someone, make her Adam, if any of these things today genetically, so she go fit, their family fit no also, or hereditary. Yeah.
Okay. I think that is a very important question.
Thank you, sir.
Stroke. If there has been a family history of stroke, chances are that it can happen again. Not because stroke itself is genetic, but what predisposed to stroke is genetic. Yes. Because if someone is hypertensive, hypertension is hereditary. If your parents are hypertensive, chances are that you will also be hypertensive. Then if your parents are diabetic, chances are that you are diabetic. These are the things that predispose to stroke. So, but if those conditions are well controlled, then we can stay away from stroke. And there are two types of stroke: the thrombotic stroke and the hemorrhagic stroke. The thrombotic stroke is common. Thrombotic means there's a blockage of the blood vessel in the brain at a particular point due to blood clots. And so because of that, the region beyond that blockage will not get blood supply. And that means that the brain will malfunction. It can lead to weakness. First of all, it can start with deviation of the mouth to one side. And then after that, there will be weakness on one side of the body and all that. For the hemorrhagic stroke, it means the blood vessel is burst. It's a ruptured blood vessel. And that's more devastating. Yes. The outcome for hemorrhagic stroke is worse. I'll give you an example. Day before yesterday, a patient was brought into a hospital.
Yeah.
And he had deviation of the mouth. Okay. And then after some hours, now had weakness on one side of the body. But as God will have it, we were ready for the current treatment is what we call thrombolysis. We just did a CT scan to be sure that it's not bleeding in the brain. And then we started thrombolysis. There's a particular injection that is given. It's a very expensive medicine. It's more than ₦1 million. Yes.
The injection.
Yes, the injection. Yeah. It's not, you don't have many hospitals that can give that treatment. The good thing is that he came early. The moment we gave that injection, within a few minutes, started moving his hands. Yes. You see, it works like a miracle. Yes. First of all, you have to be ready and you must have the equipment. The first thing, the minimum that you must have is a CT scan of the brain. So I'm giving this as a very useful advice. If someone has a stroke, how do you know? He cannot move one half of his body, or his mouth or her mouth is deviating to one side. That is a stroke. Start rushing to the hospital. Choose the hospital that you will go to. Because that's not the case that you start moving from one hospital to the other. if the hospital has a CT scan and they have a neurologist, you do the CT scan and they can tell you that, oh, this is a blockage in the brain. It is not bleeding. That medication can be started immediately. There are other conditions. If you start it, the man will go back to normal. He will walk away from the hospital after 24 hours. But if it is delayed after 6 hours, nobody will give you the injection again.
Oh.
Yes. The window period is 6 hours. So you can see that if you are, let's say they say go and do CT scan. Maybe the hospital doesn't have a CT scan. They say go and do CT scan. You went to do CT scan. Maybe before you even got ambulance to take the patient there, 2 hours has gone. By the time he came back, they are telling you, oh, come tomorrow for the report. Does that sound like something that can work in this situation? Yes, so you have to be battle ready. You got to be battle ready, and like I said, the medication just to buy it is 1.something million, not the cost to the patient. Not every hospital can stock that medication, but thank God we had it. We have at least 2 doses at any time because we know that it will happen. So as it's coming, as the patient came, he got it and he's moving. So if you have the means, please select the place you will go to. You just know the capacity of the hospital. Minimum is that the hospital has a CT scan. And then it's also good for you to read about it and know it and ask them, can you do this? If they say no, they can tell you where you can get it done. Yes, move to that place. It's very important. It can save you a lifetime of misery. Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry, to add to what Doctor, I need to brag more. And another thing again, the CT scan that is in Alliance Hospital was commissioned by our own ordinary president. Yes.
Thank you. That's right.
And then when we went there, I was hearing 64 slides. 64 slides. I said, is it a bread that is a slice? But if you see this CT scan machine, you too, you will feel like, make I fall sick, make I enter. Even on that person was saying, make I enter, make una check me. Yes. But that's a very good one, Doctor. Sorry, I cut you short.
Yes, Dr. Taba, I have this question. Is there a correlation between height and insufficiency fracture? And secondly, there are a lot of people use self-medication these days, buying supplements. Do they need to get the doctor's approval before they buy supplements?
Yes.
Okay. Very important.
Very
important.
Thank you for that question.
I'm telling you.
Yes, no, I appreciate that for the question. The elders ask question.
Yes, for height does not really have a correlation with insufficiency, with osteoporosis.
So tall people, you are free.
But size has a relationship, especially in women.
Oh, wow.
And every time I give this lecture, I always bring this up. The big women, those who are plus size, they have an advantage.
Those who are fat. Yes. They call this to the name.
They have a great advantage in this. Yes, because the size of the bone and the strength of the bone is proportional to the weight of the woman. Yes, so those who are big, they are less likely to sustain fracture as a result of postmenopausal weakness of the bone. Yes. For height, there's no correlation. It's just the size. Then the bone of humans increases in strength as we are born. We keep increasing in strength until we get to 29 years old. After 29, the bone starts reducing in strength.
29 years.
Yes, 29 is the peak age of bone strength.
29.
Really?
So yes. so
this information no good though.
I'm telling you.
29.
Yes.
So once you get to 30.
Yes. So if you want to increase your bone strength so that you have enough reserve before it start going down, you have the opportunity to do it before you are 29.
Don't pass.
After 29, you are now going down
So you can't increase it after
Dr.
29.
Tabo, I don't like Dr. Tabo hand.
No.
Now,
The weight is going down.
Excuse me.
Let me
I don't like Dr. Now, the first time in my life where I go see Dr. Tabo talk something I don't like. You see, when it comes to going down, I was expecting Dr. Tabo go say going down, may it go down. So I was say going down after 39. You can see how steep that slope dey.
Okay, let me.
Is it like literally going down?
No,
Like
it's
down,
not
down,
like
down.
it's not sharp. There's a gradual decline. Okay, let me just do gradual decline. Yes, there's a gradual, and every year it declines. Every year it declines until it gets to a critically low level. So, but your bone strength at 29 will determine what is left after the decline.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but it doesn't mean that we cannot have bone strengthening exercises as we get older. It's just that it reduces the rate of decline. Yes, so it can arrest that process. If you take, then coming back to your supplement that you asked, supplement is very good, especially for elderly postmenopausal women, because in the elderly, they don't have enough intake because maybe chewing can be a problem, and their digestive system is weak and all that. So supplement is good. Postmenopausal women, supplement is good. But you have to know what type of supplement that you are taking. Because there are some supplements that are even injurious to the body. Yes. So calcium supplement, vitamin D supplement, vitamin A supplement for the eyes, they are very good. And glucosamine, the joint component, they help to rejuvenate some of these things, these structures. So to answer your questions, supplement is good, but ask your doctor. Yes.
Okay.
Is it for all age, or is it for?
No. If you are young and you are eating well, you are having balanced diet, there's no need for
Young
You
supplement.
are 29 and below.
I mean, no, if you are premenopausal as a woman, you don't need supplement as long as you are healthy and you are eating well.
Okay.
Yes, but if you now become a senior citizen, you should, and you know that your appetite is not like before, then your activity level has dropped. You can augment with some of these supplements.
Wow.
There's a lot of stories keep going now. Take magnesium, take this.
Yeah,
one, take
magnesium,
that one.
the micronutrients, they are useful. That is if it is lacking. It's not everybody that is lacking it.
Oh.
Yes.
That's why I see your doctor is important. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. Okay, fine. Make we come back. Normally we dey do a segment by segment. Then we supposed to finish with the people where they or do the people where they YouTube before come studio. But now because na elderly person, I make agree. But elderly don't come again, so people just come to the studio. But we'll go back to YouTube. I apologize for the people where they YouTube. Yes, elder. So make you ask. Then you, barrister, you go ask, and audience go ask.
Doctor, I beg, bone strengthening exercises for the elderly. What are they expected to do? Take a walk or do the thing in the house or in the gym?
Anywhere. You don't have to, it doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg for you to do exercise. It's resistance. Bone strengthening exercise is resistance exercise.
Okay.
Yes. Anything that can, give you resistance. You push against your natural muscle strength. You tend to strengthen the bone and the muscle. And that has a correlation with longevity.
Yeah.
The more resistance exercise you are doing, the less the chance of you falling when you become elderly. And fall is a big deal in the elderly because it can lead to brain injury, it can lead to fractures, and all those are the things that can lead to early death. So, but if your muscles are strong and your bone is strong, as you exercise into the future, your chances of falling is less. And then, and for many people, the reason why they pass away is because they can't walk again. At a certain age, you can find some people at 75, they can't walk again. Once an elderly man stops walking, just add a few years, it's gone. Yes. And what will stop them from walking is if their legs cannot carry them. And there are two things in the leg, the muscle and the bone. Yes. So those exercises help to keep the muscles tense, strong, so that it can continue to carry them until far into their old age.
Wow. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, Barrister.
Okay, thank you, doctor. We talk about this insufficiency fracture. It's common with the older people. Is there any food that can help in that olden days
When the,
to
in the
improve?
elderly.
Yes. And secondly, there is a myth going around that that kind of sickness is common with those in the city, unlike those in the village, because of the kind of food they eat.
In fact, the reverse is even the case.
Okay, and finally, sir, from what you say, that it's not easy, treatment also is very important, and the cost of doing it is something a little bit difficult for some people. Is there anything that you people are doing to partner with the government, especially the Ministry of Health? No, it's very important that how they can come in to help people, or maybe like insurance company also, in order to help.
Yes, insurance, I agree, but government,
They never do their own
government
hospital.
has its problems.
Big problem. When our government hospitals are all dead.
Yes. So to answer the question, the insufficiency fracture, it's really not lack of food or anything. There's an inherent problem in the individual, either because there's hormonal imbalance, like in women who are postmenopausal, or even in men that have very low testosterone. It has now affected their bone, or there is a disease of the bone that has made it to be weak, or it can be kidney disease that has now affected the bone. It is not a diet problem. Even if you are eating a balanced diet, the problem can still be there. Yes. Then concerning your second question has to do with what? The myth. What is more important? Do you know that people in city, they eat better than people in the village? Even though the villagers produce the goods. The economic power lies in the city more than in the village. You'll be amazed that people who produce crops, they cannot eat, but they have to sell to people, for people to eat in the city, because they need the money for other things. So if we talk in terms of economic strength, it's more with the people in the city. But the truth is there's no predilection, yes, whether city or the village. In terms of treatment, health insurance still remains the cornerstone for any health system. When you have to look at how much you have in your pocket when an accident or an incident happens, that is a risky system. Unfortunately, over 70% of Nigerians pay for their health care out of pocket. And that is what governments should try to do, to reduce that number as much as possible. Yes, and that's where health insurance comes in. In some other African countries, they have more than 80% of their citizens insured. But in Nigeria, we are still under 10%. So you can see that the system is not, this system is not helping the majority of the people, because they are the mercy of neighbors and relatives when something happens. Before they start calling everybody to gather money together, the time for best outcome has passed. So that's why government should look more into the health insurance, not just in terms of the number of people covered, also in terms of the number of treatments that is covered.
Okay, thank you very much, doctor.
You're welcome.
Okay, make I pick people where they here, then we go come back to YouTube. Plenty quiz on full YouTube we will never even address at all. Yes, that my brother where they raise his hand up. Yes.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Good
So
morning,
I
sir.
just want to concur to our elder in the house. He asked a very, very important question concerning exercise. I'm a fitness expert, and we have a lot of senior citizens that we're dealing with, we work with modified exercises that would help champion such conditions because we understand that aging starts from the lower body. The lower body is where we have the largest muscle. The largest muscle is in the lower body, and that's where aging starts from. So we have modified exercises, resistant exercises, compound exercises that we champion, that we reverse such conditions. So because like Dr. rightly said, movement is key. The day we stop moving, you get to a certain age where you stop moving. And when you stop moving, that day we start dying. So it's very important.
Okay. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Anybody get question? I don't need you to contribute. If you get question, make you ask your question. Yeah, you have a question. Okay, fine. Yes. Yes,
our elders
you
say
can
something.
sit down, sir.
Okay.
If you don't mind, yeah.
Our daddy there says something about the correlation between the insufficient fracture and the arthritis. Our doctor didn't.
And height?
Arthritis. He said something. I didn't get to explain it.
He asked height, but okay, fine. If your mind interprets arthritis, so fine, he go just talk arthritis. But if not, what he asks now the correlation between insufficient fracture and height. And he don't respond to that. But
is there any correlation between?
Yes, there's a strong correlation. Arthritis means inflammation of the joint. And when the joint is seriously inflamed, it can also lead to loss of movement. And once there's no movement, the body begins to draw calcium from the bone. And the bone gets weaker and weaker. And it can lead to fracture, insufficiency fracture.
Okay, thank you very much for that.
In everything you do, just make sure that you keep moving.
Keep moving.
Yes. There's a dictum we have in orthopedics.
Yes, sir.
We say, movement is life. Movement is life. So by all means, keep moving.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, fine. That lady may not be listening. Okay.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning, doctor. I have a question. If a young person cannot stand for like 30 minutes or bend down from here to that particular place, what can cause the pain and the waist side?
Yeah, there are many things that can cause it.
Okay.
Yes. It could be from the spine. It could be from the hip. Yes. So we'll have to evaluate. We see the patient and check. We will know what the problem is.
Okay. Yes. So make the person go hospital. Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Please, there's a saying there's a means that says women that went CS, that injection they normally give them always affects their lower they are prone to waist and bone problem at older age. Please, how true?
No, it's not true.
Okay.
Yes. It's just coincidental. 5 years after CS, a woman is having lower back pain. When we do MRI, we see that it is the intervertebral disc that has degenerated, what we call lumbar spondylosis. Yet, the woman's is fixated on that injection that they gave her during CS. But it is not so.
Okay.
It's just a general belief that is not true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Then back to the YouTube. Then get somebody in addition to that question. The person they asked, but what if somebody will push baby they weigh maybe 4 something kg and they experience some kind of pain from say pushing baby way too much. Say if it cause that kind of hip pain or waist pain or something like that.
Yeah, it's the pelvis that is the problem for that one, not the spine.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. All right. So make I come back read another one. Somebody they ask here, he say, please, can a fracture cause swelling in a particular area? I will appreciate waiting they ask maybe if they get ankle fracture, knee fracture, if it cause, because normal fracture they cause swelling, but if it cause swelling, I just thought I should just read it. Maybe you could shed more light on it.
Yeah, swelling is one of the ways you know that an injury has occurred because the body is reacting, inflammation. So, and then sometimes following fracture, there will also be bleeding. that bleeding and tissue reaction will lead to swelling. So swelling is a common accompaniment of a fracture, especially around the joint.
Okay. All right. This one a bit different, but it could be an emergency. So that's why somebody say they feel excruciating right side headache. You say what could be the cause? It's different from us, maybe, but I thought I should just in case it's an emergency.
Yeah, it could be migraine headaches.
Okay.
And it could also be something that has to do with the optic nerve. That's the nerve that's connect to the eye. There are many things that are possible. But if it is really serious, you should come to the hospital and then will be examined.
Okay.
And if need be, a CT scan of the brain will be done.
Okay. Okay, somebody asked, doctor, please, can someone with genotype SS/SC can have a damaged joint without any fall?
Yes, very well. Avascular necrosis of the head of the bone, especially the hip bone. We do, hip replacement surgery is usually reserved for people who are well above 40 or 50 because the joints can last for 20 to 25 years. So if we do for someone who is 50 and then plus 20 years, they will be 70 because after 20 years, the joint will begin to lose. So you will do it again. We call it revision. Then if you do it again at 70, before 90 or thereabout, maybe God would have called the person home. But in sickle cell disease patients, we have seen children of 15 years old with damaged joints. They are in severe pain. What are you going to do? Children of 15 years old with damaged joints. It's not because they fell. It's because of avascular necrosis. It is the blood vessels have been blocked with sickle cell. And that blood vessel is the one that supplies the head. Once that artery is blocked, the head will die. And once the head dies, then the joint becomes destroyed. We have done a hip replacement for a 15 years old before. Yes, because there's nothing else you can do. So we just try as much as possible to improve her quality of life. Maybe that can take her to like 35. By the time she's 35, we do another one. If she gets to like maybe 50 or 60, fine. Yes. But the good news about sickle cell now is that there's stem cell transplant. And with that, people can be converted from sickle cell to normal, but it takes a lot of money. Yes. It can cost sometimes as much as almost $100,000. So you can see that the decision to marry as an AS, the decision to marry another AS is a costly decision.
Very expensive.
It's too expensive because the love that you think is there now, it will clear very soon when you start having sicklers. So it's just an advice to young people. Whenever sickle cell comes into the discussion, I like to take the advantage to let them know that AS to AS is a no-brainer. It's a no-go. And then, some people are very funny. Some people can be very careless with their lives. Kelechi.
I'm in love.
See, not just love. Do you know that some people have already started unprotected sexual intercourse before they even know what the genotype of their spouse is? So they are so careless about sexually transmitted disease. They are so careless about the You just say, "Oh, I'm pregnant." You are pregnant, and I must keep the baby. What is your genotype? You doesn't know. What is your genotype? What's your HIV status? You don't know.
Love conquers all.
It's so careless.
Love is blind.
They're so careless. So open your eyes.
Love supposed to road. The consequence.
Love is
Plenty. Love. And you're gonna see them. They get some people who are here. Be like, they knock them. All of them they wish you. Are you people okay?
So people should put up their sense.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, somebody asked question here. Say if they are above 60 and they feel pain for back of in left foot. You say whenever they try to walk, you say waiting be the solution, sir.
Yeah, it could be plantar fasciitis. Yes, it's an inflammation of a particular layer of the foot. Yes. Usually what I do, I just give an injection there, a steroid injection. It resolves the inflammation and it works like miracle. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a minor orthopedic condition. Can be very distressful, but if you have a finger on the problem, it can be resolved in 48 hours.
Okay. Somebody they here where they respond concerning supplement or vitamins or whatever. It's I took vitamin C one time and my BP can rise rapidly. So you can end up for hospital. You say so. Okay, they can't find out the vitamin C expire. I don't read all before I begin read them. I think Dr. Tawa no need to explain anything. I be to say maybe he take vitamin C and the blood pressure can shoot up. I beg check the date too before you take anything. But thank God for your life. Okay. Somebody say I have stopped menstruating since 2020 and have been suffering from lower back pain, constant stiffness of neck and joint pain. Please waiting. The person go do?
Well, it needs to go to the hospital. She needs to do an MRI scan because what she probably has is spondylosis, which is degeneration in the spine. Yes, the nerves are being impinged upon. Yes, that is different from insufficiency fracture. In insufficiency fracture, there's weakness of the vertebra, so the vertebra can collapse. Yes, and that can lead to severe pain, usually sudden pain. But this one is a degenerative condition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody they asked, he say, please, how if he take reduce his swollen bone? Okay, I go match two questions together. He say he dey feel pain there. He say no, you know they feel pain there, but that place still dey swollen. Somebody they ask say, okay, the knee dey swollen. Another person they ask say the ankle also dey swollen of a child dey swollen. Say so they know they feel pain, but they experience say that place they dey swollen. So waiting fit how do you take reduce them? Yeah.
So, excuse me. So swell.
Sorry, sir.
Being swollen.
Now.
No, thank you. I'm fine. Being swollen, we have to do an X-ray to even know what is there.
Sir, we need to take care of it. Just take water. We will pause to this. Make you take water. So as you take water, make we quickly hear from you. Make the water, but take water. Just take water, rest. Don't be like say we on you. Just be
stressing you.
Good morning, Mr. Kelechi.
Good morning.
Good morning, Honorary President. Good morning, Brekete family. Mr. Kelechi, Nami be Amapat Select Wares, and Nami they sell Okirika, and then new wares where people feel wear both male and female unisex wares for any gender where they're available for all ages. We get wares for men, we get wares for women. We get wares for men where they go office work. We get wares for people where they sports wears, we get jeans, we get chinos, we get any kind of wares you can think about apart from sewn wears, like native wears like this. We get anything wears. We get for women too, we get for kids, and we get for all ages. All ages. They're available in both new and in both OK. Our shop day located at We Ultra Modern Market. You can reach us on the number 081 38 62 4757. The number where you go feel reach us again and on WhatsApp now 081 38 62 4757. Thank you so much, Mr. Kelechi.
Thank you very much. Yes, Rimchi.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Kelechi. Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, everyone following from all parts of the world. My name is Zumji Mark John Dechi, and I carry this good news for us of Ama Venture Cooperative, where we come preach for our people, where we feel they join small funds where we get. We dey channel those funds into farm, and from that farm, we dey produce organic things like ginger, garlic, turmeric. From the production, again, we come dey produce things like pepper soups, spice, jollof rice, fried rice spice, all join where they just dey sell them, so that through there, we dey make revenue, and at the same time, still dey help people make dem eat healthily and rightly. As we just dey hear from doctor, they dey encourage us more dey eat well at all times. So the matter be say, many people go just dey ask, how I fit join this cooperative? To join now with 50,000 naira, and on top that 50,000 where you join, you get products where you go get, you get dividends at the end of the year after our general meeting, and at the same time again, you fit still want, because we still dey find dealers, you fit get this product at a discounted rate. And also, you get other people wey fit get like 1 or 2 other funds where they go want me to increase the small thing where they join on top. You go still dey get interest on top the little funds where they on ground. And make I just note this thing, abeg. The forms they are available both online in soft copy. We fit send the form for you. Abi you go come Human Rights Radio here, make you get. Send us message or WhatsApp or call on 070 35 07 72 76. The number again 070 35 07 72 76. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So we'll come back to Dr. Otabo. Yes, sir. Don't drink water, rest. We could appreciate our doctor. And why would you look for water, but it's a problem I get water, I don't agree give her.
Doctor, it's not true.
You said what?
That I refuse to give you
You
water.
don't give you.
Don't
You
worry.
just get water.
I'm fine.
Dr. Otabo is so nice. You don't agree. Yes, so we come back to you, sir.
Your question.
Yes, the question.
You have to read the question.
No, I don't
You
have
didn't
any
ask him any
pending
questions.
Okay, fine. So we'll come back to question plenty. They get somebody maybe they ask, say, part of the bone they swollen, say, but you know they pain now. So imagine with question where somebody they ask, say, they get the knee where they swollen, you know they pain them, and they don't try to reduce them, you know. They get somebody be saying that the lower from the ankle below of a child they swollen, but you know they pain the person. So waiting it be the cost.
We have to assess to know why it is swollen. Sometimes it's just excessive bone growth around the joint. Sometimes it might be infection. Sometimes it might be fluid that is gathering around there. So we have to see the patient, do the X-ray, and then examine to know why the swelling.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes infection like tuberculosis can lead to swelling of the joint. So we can't say from here until the patient is assessed. They should see an orthopedic surgeon for a full assessment.
Okay. All right. So when I don't hear, we can see orthopedic surgeon for full assessment. Somebody they ask say, he said, within the cause back pain, he said, okay, back of the heel tendon that makes walking difficult. Whether they make the back of the heel tendon to make where they make to walk out difficult, and they try paraphrase now. He say he don't they take a lot of pain relief frequently, and the person they tired. He says so waiting the cause am.
Yes, there can be inflammation of the Achilles tendon. Yes. So it's still the same pathology. You still need to come to the hospital, let us assess. Sometimes it's even partially torn. It can tear partially. If there's a partial tear, you know that very thick tendon at the back of the leg, the heel, at the ankle, that's the Achilles tendon. So sometimes it can be partially torn. And if there's partial tear, it can result in prolonged pain because it's not attended to. All those are minor orthopedic complaints that they have to come to the hospital for us to assess what it is. Then we can prefer solution.
Okay. One of my good brother here, he talks, he said the mom, say they diagnose her with tuberculosis of the bone. Say she don't they take tuberculosis medication. I say, but she dey feel waist pain. They say she feel handle the pain. And what she feel do to just ameliorate this pain?
It's painkillers. The person that has enough experience to prescribe anti-tuberculosis for bone should also be able to take care of the waist pain.
Okay.
It's the same orthopedic surgeon.
Okay.
Yes. So she should go back. They will prescribe some orthotic device, like maybe a lumbar corset or pain medicine or physiotherapy. Somehow she will get better if she goes back to see the orthopedic surgeon.
Okay. I pray may God heal your mom. Then get somebody on here. You say him na stroke patient. Say at the day 43 years and say in left leg and say they move. So waiting be the best supplement for RAM. Then get any supplement where people will experience stroke fit to they take.
Yeah, there are some medications that we give to improve on the brain function, especially if the stroke has just happened within the first 1 week. Yes, it can improve the plasticity of the brain.
Okay.
Yes, but I'm not going to mention names of medication.
Obviously, yes.
So she needs to see a neurologist who would do the proper prescription.
Okay. I don't end up for
But,
this
but if the stroke has been there for many years, there's just very little or nothing that can be done.
Okay. I don't end up for this question, but this one concerns a baby. So make I ask him. Say, good morning, sir. He say, I have issue with my 3 months old baby. He say, one of the eyes, they open. He say, and look dull. His left side eye. We want to, okay, I think if they jumble words together, maybe because of what they feel. He say, okay. He say, so waiting, okay, let me just see. Hospital doctor said this. Bell's palsy. They get anything like Bell's palsy apart from cerebral palsy?
Yes, there's Bell's.
Doctor, so waiting, if you just explain even because I'm just hearing this word for the first time.
Yeah, Bell palsy.
Oh, I've never heard of it
We're
before.
used to cerebral.
Yes,
Okay.
Bell palsy. The nerve, if we're able to see, is because the nerve, the optic nerve,
yes,
the pathway from the brain is free. So we're able to see. The eyes send signals to the brain,
yes,
and then the brain interprets it as image. If we're able to hear, because the auditory nerves are working. So the same thing, there are nerves that control the eyelid. Yes. For you to be able to open your eye, the nerve that helps you to open your eye is different from the nerve that helps you to see. Yes. 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 So the nerve that helps to open the eyes, at a particular point, somewhere inside the brain, inside the skull, it has become infected. So, inflamed, let me use the word. Because it's inflamed, the eye will be falling. It can't open because it takes nerve action for you to open the eye. That's what we call Bell palsy. Yes, but if the inflammation can go away, it can recover.
Okay.
Yes, but there are some that will be permanent.
Okay.
Yes. So you have to practically use your hand to open the eye because there are many things we take for granted. Because we're able to open our eyes and close our eyes. There are people that cannot. Because there's the nerve that controls that movement has malfunctioned. That's Bell's palsy.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Me, I just hear a new word today, and I also learned something new. Sorry, you talk to the mic. Talk to the mic, sir.
Mike, sir.
I don't know whether I pronounced it well, but you mentioned about this. Is this testosterone? Testosterone deficiency.
For men or for women?
For men,
It's testosterone.
Yes. Can it be cured or can it be improved?
Yes, it can be. If the hormone is seriously reduced, testosterone can be given in form of injection. Yes, to boost. Because once testosterone, like for instance, in men, there are some men in the elderly, like when we are treating prostate cancer. One of the ways in which we treat prostate cancer for men that have completed their family is to remove their testes. We call it orchidectomy. Yes. It is, you either choose your testes or you choose the grave. If you don't remove it, the man is going to die anyway.
Really?
Yeah, but if you remove it, because the testosterone that feeds the cancer of the prostate, and the testis is what produces the testosterone. So we'll offer them orchidectomy, that's remove the testis, so that we remove the source of the testosterone. When we do that, the cancer of the prostate cancer can just start shrinking. But it is not for every patient you do that. For patients, there are some men, maybe in their 80s, they really don't need it again. Yes, so maybe they are not even sexually active. They will just say, please, my life is better than this, take it out. Yes. So it tells you the testis produces testosterone, and the testosterone helps strengthen the bone and many other parts of the body. For those men that we have done orchidectomy for, their bone rapidly reduces in strength because it's testosterone that is supporting the bone. Yes. So even if the testis is there, but testosterone for any other reason is reduced in quantity to a critical level, it will still lead to weakness of the bone. So I'm just trying to draw the correlation between testosterone and bone strength, just like estrogen and bone strength too. Have I answered your question?
So you use injections?
Yes, injections.
Drugs.
Yes, there are
drugs for it.
testosterone supplements that can be used. You can get a depot injection periodically. It can last for some time. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You see, doctor, we don't overshoot doctor time. That's the plain truth. So that doctor, if you come next time, we will call doctor. So that's why. So we'll go clap our hands as doctor exit. But before doctor go, there get so many people they ask question. You fit treat this one. Make you just give us the number. Doctor, you know go. You never drop your phone number. No, you go drop them, but we need the phone number. But the problem you get them.
Yes, I do.
And you know the doctor know to do us well. We go call doctor later because that new hospital, we say doctor go talk about that one Friday like that. You understand? So we're expecting it, and he no talk am today. But what he talk is very, very important. You know, so another one too, doctor go also talk and make people know say that kind of place they exist. Now newborn, now new baby. I don't mean new baby literally, but that hospital na new baby. So if you like say they pay that hospital past the other one. So, but as a Pamela,
Sir?
you get the number.
For which of the hospital? The normal Alliance Hospital, yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. The new one, if you feel send out to Barrister Pamela, please, as she they talk, make you also make them there available. Yes, give us the phone number of Alliance Hospital.
Okay, just
so for the people where they ask, you are this way they call Loga Kramakala. He will call and say, who is this? Call Dr. Tabo directly. You say what?
Did you just do that?
Yes, I did it. Then after the program, go run from another door. You can what did you just do? So you give the number. Yes.
Okay, just 1 minute.
Okay, but Pamela, they try get the number.
Okay, let me start with the one for the Alliance Hospital Pediatric Center. I don't know if I called that right, doctor.
Yeah.
Center. I can call it a center. Okay. Alliance Hospital Pediatric Center. 090 18 83 1896. That's the Alliance Hospital Pediatric Center, the one that was just newly commissioned last week. I'll take that again. 090 18 83 1896. Yes, so let me get the one for the adult hospital.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Why am I always looking?
All right, so they get the one for the adult hospital.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Just feeling.
We'll get you don't.
No.
All right. So with the expert, Oga Kronkala, you want to say something?
No, I expect the number.
Okay.
Because
Even you expect the number.
I don't ask that question.
Okay. And if you say she never want to give us the number.
I don't ask that question. Even though sometimes I still they help.
Yes, of course. If you sit in an emergency, you go want help, especially when it comes from medical related. But we dey tell people, please, when numbers are announced, get the number. Some they even feel entitled, expect you to just give them the number. You go stop what you they do. Give them the number. You know, supposed to be like
some self they even go as far as say help us tell and make it treat us. We don't get money.
After giving the number, someone will ask me where's the address.
You say Google, you go be like say you know one. But at least the health thing and life and situation. But now person will feel calling any of us like Mother Happiness. Somebody say, but now they did together. I say, ha. You say Mother Happiness, we could give the number. So anytime a number is called here, please pick the number. Even if you don't need them, you may need it or someone around you will need the number. If you never get them, we'll do them next time.
I have it now.
Okay,
I'm just
so fine,
waiting
you
for
can
you to
read.
finish talking. Yeah. Okay, so for the adult hospital, that's Alliance Hospital, 090 40 93 49 96. Again, Alliance Hospital, the adult section is 090 40 93 49 696. That's the one for the adult section.
No, you go repeat and this one I hear 6.
Oh, okay.
6, 9. Which one
Sorry.
will we take?
Okay, let me repeat it again. 0 for the adult Alliance Hospital is 090 40 93 49 96. That's for the adult section of Alliance Hospital.
Yeah, thank you very much, Pastor Pamela. Make we appreciate Dr. Tabo as they take in leave. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
You don't say we'll be Oliver Twist, we go still call or you. I will call you after
as
the
you
program.
don't give us number, we give ourselves number.
So Dr. Tabo, no be him get himself. That we follow get them and we dey appreciate them. Announcement. Good morning, sir. Mr. Treasure Adefishoya boarded a taxi from Jabi Park to Apo Bridge on Monday, 6th July 2026 around 5:30 p.m. and forgot a brown bag containing customized souvenirs branded call to bar of Mrs. I no wan put the name of the person. Yeah, but if you see him, you don't see him. He said anyone with useful information about the missing bag should come to Human Rights Radio and Television at plot 1184 Kaura District beside Gates Village, Abuja. Another one we get now, Mr. Uche Blessed. He say he entered taxi. Okay, a taxi driver recovered a red. Him now he dey complain on behalf of somebody. We forget something. I need to make we understand. God go bless Uche Blessed. Mr. Uche Blessed, a taxi driver, recovered a red folder containing original credentials, including NAPTEP, WAEC, SSCE, Government Army Day Science College, BIDA, and all the above mentioned bearing Monday Jonathan. So according to Mr. Uche, he picked the passenger from Katankpe to Duse Alhaji on Tuesday, 7th of July 2026 around 5:30 p.m. I beg anybody with useful information about the missing folder, make it come Human Rights Radio and Television at plot 1184 Kaura District. I beg. If you dey bear Monday Jonathan or you know any Monday Jonathan, make una tell and say make e come here. Say in credentials, he dey with us. Time don't reach, make we go market. We dey come, we no go stay.
Your right, my right, our right. Everybody's right is protected. Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting.
Yes, so this is Jolly Johnny on the streets. How well do you know Maggi chicken flavor? Oh yeah, spell celery.
SELARIE. Celery.
Bros, you want turn am to salary? Okay, spell turmeric.
TURMERIC.
Yes, so
Turmeric.
Correct. One carton of Maggi chicken flavor for you.
Maggi chicken flavor with onions, celery, and turmeric. My game changer.
Everybody dey shine their
My country people, Abuja na our home and your life dey precious. Make we work together with the police. Make we chase one chance comot from FCT. FCT police advise say make we dey smart, make we dey alert. One chance dey real o. Make we board taxis only from authorized parks. Avoid to dey take along taxi, avoid tinted taxi and any taxi wey no dey painted with Abuja color wey be green, white, green. Ladies in particular, make una avoid to dey use una phone when you want to enter taxi, but rather make you dey alert and dey security conscious. Pay attention to the kind vehicle where you want enter and the type of passengers when they inside. If anything happen, no keep quiet. Make you rush, go the nearest police station to report or make una sharply call FCT Police Command emergency numbers 080-3200-3913 or 070-5733-7653. My country people, make we dey smart, make we dey alert. Help the police to protect you. This message now from FCT Police Command Public Relations Office.
You don't tire to the tonton for night. They find better sleeping position. We go give you confirmed sleep. No worry. Harafom dey here to make you sleep like a newborn baby. Harafom, now the correct manufacturer of high quality mattresses and pillows. We go give you ultimate comfort and support. Whether you like strong mattress or soft one, Harafom get plenty option for you to choose from. And where this gist comes sweet be say, you can fit get your own Harafom mattress or pillow from any of our branches inside Nigeria. Just show face today. Make you feel the difference for yourself. No waste time to ginger your sleep experience to another level. Or yeah, sharply visit us today or call 070-00-00-0666. Again, 070-00-00-0666. Make you start to enjoy the sleep where you deserve. Harafom, now your comfort be our goal. Yes, so if you don't build new house or your house don't look somehow, then time don't reach to give them fresh life. Just start simple with DN Emulsion, DN Text Coat, DN Screening, or DN Gloss. Then step up with Dr. Deluxe Matte, Deluxe Seal, Premium Seal, Weather Shield, Gravitex, and Stone Trowel Paint. And when luxury day your mind, try AI's two-coat collection like Viva Stucco, where they shine like mirror and it don't need polish. Belleza Velvet, Pintalos Palace, Artisano Pearls, Metallic, and Travertino. They're not just fine, no, they're strong, they quick dry, and you feel they wash the wall, no shaking. The good thing about our paint, we say, whether not they affect them at all. Don't forget the real innovation, no, where be the liquid wallpaper or sail plaster, as some people take Sabian. It is fireproof, they reduce heat and noise, and you fit reuse them anytime. Or yeah, check Abuja Kefi Expressway near Domino's Pizza, Mararaba, or call 070-5555-5630 or visit doglobal.com.ng. Dole Global Paints, beauty, protection, and joy.
Your right, my right, our right. Everybody's right is protected. Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Hey, hey, hey. Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Hey, hey, hey. Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Yes, make the Valentin people come forward. As they come, make we as they arrange themselves, make we hear from Oga Akramakala. They get something before you talk, give announcement. They get something where they happen for FCT where they treat me well. If you tell us some of it,
I don't know whether not the one where they treat me too.
It go be the my man.
They treat me well. The way FCT police now under the President Commissioner of Police, they deal with one chance and armed robbers,
God go
kidnappers.
bless Professor Sanusi.
Kai!
Hey!
Till they
CP.
sweet me. They sweet me. Yesterday, I carried person away as I dey go house. He said, see everywhere, just the sweet in Belena, everywhere calm. I said, hey. I say, guy, they come the tuna. I said, okay. But I said, no, be only. This na person who I just carry around, you know. I mean, I never know him before.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Well, talk just little talk.
Yes, sir.
If they listen to program in the evening, that the repeat program. And so he bring the matter come. Even they talk, say, since that time, say, this CP, they never hear a voice for Brekete family. I say, no, be we they tell who go come Brekete family to come. Now I ain't go decide that one. But I won't be say, if you do work well, board go hear what they do. They try.
True.
You can imagine people with husband and wife where they do one chance.
Wow.
Yes.
This one now Abuja, Bani and Clyde.
Yeah.
Not the only one, two husband and wife. That's
yeah, but they get this one where we say they call they
arrest.
They call they do romance, call they say my man.
My man.
Even as in, you could not see the affection and emotion for
and
the
they
boys.
even recover money where they collect for people hand. Almost, I think they say 8.5 million naira.
8.5 million.
Where they carry people.
Now, under the POS, one chance don't they carry another dimension.
They withdraw from people account.
You don't they carry another dimension where they go carry person.
Yes.
Then they withdraw money. They call people, make them put money inside.
Exactly.
I wish they would fit talk this. We'll go pick one day. We'll talk about one chance. I will talk about within the CP they do. But for now, make you just give us your announcement. People don't call me tired. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much, Kelechi. That's sickle cell supplement. This is not supplement. I they tell people now, no be drug, na supplement it be. We be say any pikin once it don't start to dey eat, if you take them, because now like we get when be like akamu, and you know say now people even if they do exclusive breastfeeding, no be 6 months. I be how many years?
1 year. 1 year.
6 months. You see, to let you know they do exclusive breastfeeding. I make you say they do number one. Okay, barrister, I know they do. He said 3 years. I want me the mother be. God help you. Come, the pikin come be boy. Hey, so more leave the matter for Matthias for another day.
Yes, sir.
So once if they take Akamu, he can take the sickle cell supplement, and this is a supplement where they revive their system, they boost their immune system. And the more you take, many will be say, especially this rainy season, they are picking up the go school. They get testimonies of how, as their children begin to take, they go school where we say fear no dey their body, and not be only for Abuja, not be only for Nigeria. We don't get people where they call from other parts of the world. They are families. Sometimes they difficult for me to do. Because why they even try to avoid maybe their family or people where they close to them, they can't charge this where they charge. They come be like say, hey, person they like this money too much. So at least just look for somebody where you true believe or agree with, or when you and I don't they do something before, he go help you send them. But it they happen and they too they give testimony. If you get you person where you want assist, instead where you go buy toy for the person or the pikin, just buy this sickle cell supplement. It's more than the toy for the pikin. If you need them, you fit get them for Human Rights Radio. You fit come, you fit call, and it will be delivered to you. Now you go pay delivery money or within Abuja, whether outside Abuja, now you go pay. The number where you go call now 080 23 43 12 28. The number again is 080 23 43 12 28. In case you call direct, the number they busy, you feel call via WhatsApp. Not be the same number, not be the same phone. Where you feel call direct, 9, you feel call WhatsApp, so that the two no go distract each other. So now make we separate the WhatsApp call and the direct call.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Make we appreciate Oga Kamo. So we will come back to the studio. Make we hear from Valentine. The respondent don't come. He knows still come.
Yes, sir.
But Pamela, make we call the respondent. Now, right. And we know they deny anybody. This human rights radio and television, we know they deny anybody their rights. Now their rights make them respond. We know one begin to de-escalate cases, begin involve FCCPC, begin involve EFCC. So that because when we start them now, it look like say, but why not they do like this? You understand? So everybody, they hear this thing, they call them. Now open invitation, now your right to respond. And we know why here say your public perception of your company, it can't be skewed somehow. And that's why it be say, they also tell you, say, everything where you get to talk in the secret, can't talk in prudential, in the open. Make everybody hear waiting happen. And that's why Barrister Pamela go call them now, make we hear their response. You don't die the number?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now they are right. The first thing they call no mean say we need them to respond to solve this case. No. Now who you they call?
So,
He busy,
yeah, he declined the call.
He declined the call.
The Valentine Abeji.
Okay.
And even as of that yesterday, I was expecting that the lawyer would reach out to explain further how this lawsuit has to do with them, the Darlington homes and properties. Good morning, Mr. Valentine.
Good morning, Barrister Pamela.
Yes, like the ordinary president said yesterday, we're going to call you back today, and that is what we're doing, to ask you further questions or to get answers to the questions that the ordinary president asked you yesterday.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, to put the record straight, since the public, what we call it, this call is on the public domain, and by that, I want to put some record. I want to put some record straight, because yesterday there was a statement you made that is tantamount to misleading the public.
Oh, really?
You say the matter is not in court. Yes. So I want to correct that the matter is in court, and if you don't mind, the documents, you can check your WhatsApp. The document.
Okay, can I explain for that? Let me back up that statement I made. The document you sent to me is stating Wing Wall Design and Construction Limited versus FCDA. Now, can we get further documents to see these orders? Can we get the suit? Can we? That's the letter I'm looking at. That's the same letter you sent to me, or did you send another document?
Yes, I sent the document.
Oh, I've not received any.
So that you let's not begin to.
When did you send the documents, please?
That document.
You're just sending it now. No, you're just sending it now.
You can check the document.
You can just hold the line. Let me look at it. Okay, but you said the document is still saying Wing Wall Design and Construction Limited and FCDA, FCTA, and unknown others. I can't see Darlington Homes and Properties here. Let's get something straight. Your lawyer needs to advise you more or explain more to you, which this is a discussion I had with him when he came here. If you say somebody is in court, your name should reflect on the court document. You can't hide under another person's name to come and tell us that the case is in court. No, your name is not reflecting on this court. I didn't see Darlington Homes and Properties Limited on this court document, sir.
Please, can you check all the documents that is sent to you so that we'll get it correctly? Just check all the documents. You have not actually checked all.
The one you sent to me, you're just sending all of them now.
The document has been sent.
Now, like right now. That is now.
The document was sent across to you since morning. I was just waiting for you to. If you
I
call,
just
then I will
received
send it.
now. I can screen munch my page with you to show you that I just received this document right now, sir.
No problem. But just look at the contents of the letter.
The first one is saying Wingwall Design and Construction Limited and FCTA. Then 2, unknown persons. Darlington Homes and Properties are not unknown persons. Then the second one, which is the first one is enrolled order. Then the second one is writ of summon, which is also saying unknown persons. Then, why is this one a cut? Can you send me the full document of this third one that you sent? Not a cut. No. Send me a full document, sir. Let me see it.
Can you read it?
No, sir. I won't. Sorry. Give me the full document. No, sir. Can you send me the full document? The other ones, can we be straightforward here? You sent a full document for the 2. Then the third one, you're sending me a cut copy of a document. No, send me a full document, sir.
Okay. Can I give you the lawyer to speak with the lawyer?
No, you sent me this document and you expect me to read a half-cut document? No, I won't, sir. I'm very sorry, I won't.
The numbers are in tandem. They tally with each other. So sending you this particular, read the content.
You sent me, let's get it straight. No, hold on. Send me a full copy of the document. You sent the writ of summon, a full copy. You sent the enroll order, a full copy. And then you're coming to the third one and you're cutting the document. Please send a full document so that we will be straightforward in this conversation, sir. No, sir, when you send it, no. Let's be straightforward because you can't expect me to read. No, I won't let you read it. Send a full document, sir. Let's be straightforward because if you're sending me a half-cut document, it's not looking straightforward. Oga, send a full document. You're speaking to yourself, sir. Send a full document, sir. Send a full document. Because it's not being straightforward. He sent a half document here. The 2 other documents are full documents. Then the third document now that he's now sending is now a half document. So he wants me to now read out the parties involved without seeing what the document is all about and the complete details of the document. So if he wants to be straightforward here, he should send a full document the way he sent the other ones. Let me post this for the control room to see it.
Okay. Make the control room push them. And why would they just send them? Why the control room? Let me see the time. Okay, why would they wait for the control room to post them up? What we hear from Mommy Police? Quickly, please.
Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, Mr. Kelechi. My name is Khadija Muhammad Zayanu, aka Mommy Police. Na me be the woman where they say kuli kuli for Human Rights Radio, where the kuli kuli can get different type. We get the one with sugar and pepper. We get the one with onions and ginger. We have the one with salt and pepper. And we can't get the one where carry moringa inside. And all the kuli kuli way they say, we they make sure say na the thing we go help people for their body. No be the one where you go eat, you go can't carry sickness because now waiting they disturb us this time around. You go they do something where people they eat, people go can't carry sickness they eat for their body. So this one they check how healthy is what we are mixing inside that kuli kuli what they say before we mix them. And if you want use and you feel put them for your birthday, you feel do them for your birthday, for your wedding. We feel arrange them for you, both your picture and everything. We feel use sticker do them for you. The number to call on 081 13 11 04 87. The number again to call for Kuli Kuli na 081 13 11 04 87. You feel send us SMS or WhatsApp for this number. Thank you, Mr. Kelechi.
Thank you very much.
He said that the control room.
The control room, don't they ready? Because it needs to be ready.
Okay, this is the enrolled order.
Okay.
It doesn't have Valentin Homes and Properties here. So the next one, this is in High Court.
The next one.
The next one. this is the writ of summon.
Okay.
Right? Now,
Yeah.
this also has unknown person.
Okay.
So the third one, please. Now, this is how you now send half of this. Now, I don't know which of the documents. So now, I need him to send me other statements of claim, affidavit, and everything. Let's see what is now here. You're now sending me half documents, and you want me to now read it because that's where your name now is reflecting.
Yeah, I get
So
you.
obviously, I think they must have joined this lawsuit between yesterday and day before yesterday, because we raised it then to say, your name is not here, then why are you telling us that the case is in court? So he should send the full documents and let's see. And this was the same people we had a mediation with some time ago that said, oh, this land was collected from them by the FCDA administration and given to these people. I can remember, let me quote myself verbatim to say, I told them that this C of O is an upper document than whatever you have. For that, this land doesn't belong to you again. So in order to just settle this thing, look for a way to absorb, to talk to these city homes, to absorb these your subscribers into the current owners of the land now. And I know that the one that he's calling his principal kept saying, oh, by God's grace, the land is their own. I was like, all of us believes in miracle. All of us believe in God. But there are things that are practically obvious here now that this is no longer in your possession. So instead of you to keep saying, by God's grace, you believe in miracle, look for how to settle these people and know how to give them their lands back. But it all fell on deaf ear. And they are coming back here now to say, oh, the case is in court and everything. So I will call him back to say, okay, he should send us other documents and let us go through it and to even know why they are in court. Are you in court because of these people's land, or are you in court that FCDA gave the land to another person? You have an area council document. And we all know that the land in Nigeria belongs to the government. So if he's going to pick the call so that we would get, yes, okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Valentine.
Hello, thank you very much, Barrister Pamela.
So now we're expecting the other documents to see what you're going to court for. And now, that notwithstanding, when are you going to settle those people? Because you can't tell them that, oh, let's wait for courts and everything. If you won't mention that it's in court.
Can I respond? The lawyer is on this call. The lawyer is on this call, so you listen to him.
It's 10 o'clock.
Okay, I think, sorry, we have to push it till Monday.
So can you prepare yourself?
Can you prepare yourself very well? Monday would call you, sir. Because it's time to pack up. No, it's already 10 o'clock and it's time to end the program now, sir.
Let me talk to you.
No, sir, sorry, sir. I have to.
I'm writing a letter to you. Excuse me. You needed any clarification you want. You call me, and I've called you twice this morning. You are not taking. This is wrong. Highly unprofessional. You can't be doing this. The subject matter is before the court.
We'll call him on
What's wrong with you, Pamela?
Excuse me, sir.
This is not right.
If you call somebody, I don't have your number. If you call somebody twice when that person doesn't have your number, courtesy demands that. You called me this morning. How do you expect me to pick your call in the studio, sir?
Okay.
How do I pick your call when I'm in the studio? Courtesy demands that you send a text message to say you're so person.
Pamela, okay, so hold on. Before 8 o'clock.
Studio starts by 7:30. Studio starts by 7:30. So while I'm in the studio, I cannot pick any call. So how do you want me to know that I'm the one? You're the one calling. Courtesy demands that when you call someone twice, you send a message to say, "I am so person. This is the reason why I'm calling." So please, sir, with all due respect, we will call you back on Monday. We're past our time, sir.
Hold on. The same courtesy demand that when you get a letter and you need a clarification, you should have called that.
You're supposed to clarify on your letter. I'm not supposed to ask you for clarification in your letter. If you're giving a letter, you explain further.
Anymore. I have written to you. You should call me. This is not clear. These people are not in court. Then I will supply the information. Now you going back to the.
Can we call you on Monday, sir? By 7:30. We will call you, sir. Court sits by 9.
7:30. Court sits by 9. 7:30. I will expect your call. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right.
We expected these
Thank you.
things.
All right. Thank you very much, Barrister Pamela. Time no dey make we appreciate you well, because time don't reach make we pull the curtain on today's program. Until we meet again tomorrow, una waiting. Bye.
Bye.